Good morning, Virgo. Ooh, get light. I hope whenever you're viewing this, you have a good morning, a good afternoon, or a good evening, or a good night. Whatever just feels right, man. Um, I just want to let you know, I was listening to the audiobook by Glennon Doyle. It's called Untamed. And just an introduction into the book, it fucking touched me. And I just want to let you know you are the cheetah. You know what I mean? You can live your life whatever way you want to live your life. You are untamed and boundless. And this is your savannah. Okay? So I just wanted to let you know that, Virgo. And I just wanted to tap in, see how you're doing. You know what I mean? Recently for me, I don't know. I feel like I'm on a reset right now. I've been seeing a lot of angel numbers. I've been seeing 111, 1010, 555, 888, 222, 333. Like 123. I've been seeing 123 as well. You know what I mean? And I just feel like I'm really on a reset, man. I feel like I'm becoming more in tune, becoming more, more comfortable with myself and around others and expressing myself. And it feels good. It feels great. And I'm just happy getting more comfortable. You know what I mean? I'm lighting a cinnamon stick for wealth, prosperity, abundance, keeping our pockets chunky because we do like that over here, baby. We're always manifesting money. So let me on. I'm like, yeah, we're always manifesting money. You know, Virgo, I went to work today thinking I had to work and I wasn't supposed to work. So I'm like, yes, I'm happy about that. I'm not even going to lie. I'm very happy. I seen some of my coworkers were a little salty. So I feel like that's why it's still kind of cleansing the air, the atmosphere. But I'm like, they only had 5 rooms to clean. Yesterday we had like 16, bro. So I was like, mm-mm. You know what? We are good in the hood. We good. I'm off. You know, I went to the ocean. I walked at the ocean. It was really nice. I probably couldn't people probably couldn't hear what I was saying. The water was probably overtaking what I was saying, but it was super nice. You know, so I'm like, let's see what's going on with you, Virgo. Let's see. My God, Virgo. Okay, okay. Virgo, Virgo. Bruh, your reading's already like just so fucking beautiful. Virgo, I seen like there were some things you had to manifest yourself out of. You know what I mean? You really had to be what is it? Like you had to be in this divine masculine role. You had to look at things from a higher perspective. You had to guide yourself out of situations, from people, places, and things. You know what I mean? I feel like you had to look at yourself as a leader on how you were going to lead people, lead your pack, lead your friends, lead your family, especially if you were giving, valuable advice, valuable information. You were giving finances, things of that nature that left you probably in your head is thinking to yourself about you're doing all of these things, but also you got to look at how you were taking care of yourself and everything like that, Virgo. And essentially, it seems like you took this step, you took, this great leap into a different beginning. You know what I mean? You decided to say, no, I'm going to start choosing me more. I'm going to start going after my wish fulfillment. You know what I mean? I'm going to start pouring back into myself, balancing myself out, you know? And for some of you, this came out of a great love, a great relationship. Maybe some of you guys work in the medical field because of the caduceus and everything like that. But it just seems like you guys are so much, like, you guys are just happy now. You know what I mean? You guys are just very happy. And I'm so happy for you, Virgo, because you are the person that leads your own story, that gets to express yourself authentically, love yourself authentically, show up in the world the way you want to show up. You know what I mean? I don't know why I heard that song. I gets money. Exactly, like, bruh, you're pouring into yourself, Virgo. It's showing up. It's just showing up and showing out how you've been pouring back into yourself. Look at that. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Virgo, I really see your wishes are coming true. It looks like you're so happy. Look at that rainbow in the back. You know, you might have seen rainbows recently and shit, okay? You might have been starting to take your health more serious, might have been going to the gym. You know, you probably just have been doing a great reset for yourself too, Virgo. Trying to work on yourself, Virgo. Because this is what's meant for you, the Ten of Cups, Virgo. Like, look how happy you are when you're vibrating for this state, right? Like you're looking at everything that's coming your way, whether it be big or little, small, whatever. You know, the situation you're alchemizing that and you're realizing this is not for you to internalize, man. Like you're meant for bigger things in store for your life. And I feel like it took you a little bit to start getting the reins of how you started manifesting. But Virgo, when I say dreams are starting to come true or dreams will be coming true, it's just like we're all on different timelines. You know what I mean? So if you're like, if some of you guys are single, you're going to be meeting someone. If some of you guys have met the person, this is what the Ten of Cups is leading up to is, you know, whatever you define your happiness as, you know what I'm saying? And it was all about taking the time to do that reset, to pour back into yourself, Virgo, to balance yourself out, Virgo. And I'm just like, I'm so happy for you. It's like, you know how much you had the eclipse out of your life to get to where you are, Virgo? You know those challenges that no one really talks about and stuff like that, Virgo? I think that now you're really starting to like talk about these things and express yourself because you know deep down inside, like, you know, people can always learn from their mistakes. Some people can learn from, you know, just some natural guidance. And I'm just like, Virgo, you're just a nurturing sign and you're just a healing sign, you know, and I'm like, that's the truth, all in general. You know what I mean? You know, like that is your truth. You stand by what righteousness is, Virgo. You're just a good person, Virgo. You know, and this is your truth. It's like you get to be happy, bro. You get to be happy and you did the work or you're doing the work, Virgo. And I'm like, oh, okay, these are some that came out for you. You got 2112, taking initiative. Make the most of what you have and it will lead you to new heights. Acknowledge your blessings and cherish your loved ones. Inspiration will guide you forward, helping you to discover your path. Exciting news and positive developments are on the horizon. 0440, the gut feeling. Trust your intuition. It's more than just feeling. Be genuine with others and prioritize meaningful relationships. Remember to bring valuable remember to bring value to every interaction. Treat others with respect as your actions will return to you in kind. Be mindful of boundaries as too many voices could cloud your judgment. 0808, swift action. Well, journey. You're entering into a phase of expansion, so take immediate action towards your ultimate goals. Financial improvement is on the horizon, and by the way, someone has their eye on you. Stay focused because the universe is aligning in your favor. What did I tell you? New love, new love. If you're single, bruh, I'm just saying, I'm seeing it, Virgo. You have such a beautiful reading, Virgo. I'm just I've been feeling it for myself. I don't know. I've just been feeling this great shift. I don't know if it's because of the strawberry moon. I did put out some water to make my moon water. You know what I mean? So I am going to go to my local apothecary and I'm going to, you know, pick up some stuff to do a spiritual bath and everything like that. And I'm going to add the moon water in. So I'm super happy. I'm super thankful. And Virgo, I just see it for you and I'm super happy and thankful that your journey is going marvelous. This is such a beautiful reading. So if you're like, I'm still single, I'm not talking to anybody, somebody has their eye on you. Spirit said it, not I. like you're letting go of the fears and insecurity, and I feel like you're really focused on that mustard seed. It's that mustard seed of faith that's moving mountains. You know what I mean? And that's where it's like you're going back to being more compassionate toward yourself, being more empathetic, and I feel like you're gaining that compassion. And I'm just like, if you're doing the shadows, and you're doing your shadow work, and you're going through the dark night of the soul, just know, pouring back into yourself. Ultimately, this read is definitely about pouring back into yourself, Virgo, is how you're going to heal and grow. So keep pouring back into yourself and watch your seed grow. Faith of a mustard seed, Virgo. Have a wonderful day. Bye, Virgo.